Morning guys, we are in Morrison's cafe right now. We're having a breakfast with my mum. She's just come back from holiday, so we're having a quick catch up. I'm having eggs benedict, which looks really good actually. Last time we came for eggs benedict, they didn't have any hollandaise, so they just gave me the eggs on their own. Trevor and I have both got the day off today, so we're having a walk back home now down the river. It's absolutely glorious. So I've got my sun cream on and my giant sunglasses, but it's beautiful. Definitely going to get in the allotment this afternoon. I'm looking forward to that. I've just popped home to do some washing, so I'm just waiting for the washing machine to finish so I can hang that out before I go to the plot. I probably should have done it earlier really, but it only takes half an hour on the quick cycle, which is handy. And recently my friend Sarah has been doing these bullet journal videos, and I've kind of moved away from my Filofax a little bit. I've been using the wall calendar a lot, but I was tracking so much more when I was using my Filofax that it's made me really want to get back into not bullet journaling, but just using my Filofax. So I'm making an insert to track my steps right now. But actually we don't have a printer anymore. We got rid of it because we just weren't using it, and it was wireless but it very rarely worked. So I'm doing these out by hand, which is my 10,000 steps, and I'm also watching some Filofax setup videos at the same time. I've done a little bit of planting at home because this is my spinach and rocket, which is coming up nicely. And I want to do successional planting, so I've put some more seeds into this tub, but this is the Jack Innes compost and it's really sandy. It dries out very quickly. And just down the side here, this is our old table, which is outside looking a bit messy, but down the side here I've got all my potato bags and they're doing quite well. These are the purple ones, so I've just dumped the compost that I did have left on top of them, but I could do with a bit more because they could all do with earthing up really.
As part of our Eurovision dinner, we're having gravlax. So I've started doing that now. It's a cured salmon. So I've got salt, sugar and dill and white pepper on the salmon here. And I'm gonna basically wrap it up, put some weight on it and leave it to marinate for the next couple of days. Well, till Saturday.
Okay, time for some tea now. I wore this shirt down to the allotment to make sure I was totally covered because I do burn quite easily. And it's quite nice. It's like lightweight, but just keeps you covered out of the sun but doesn't really add any heat. I'm still looking a bit pink, but that's just me. So it's nothing majorly exciting for tea. We've got leftovers. I made this yesterday and it's kind of a chicken stew, and I did it with asparagus and red peppers, just in like a creamy sauce. So I'm going to just reheat that tonight. Just to bulk it out a bit, I'm adding some cabbage. I'll actually put that in at the end because I like it kind of crispy. A red onion, I'm going to fry that first before I add the chicken to the pan. And some chickpeas. These ones are already soft because they're in the can, so they cook really quickly. They just need heating through. So there were 3 chicken breasts. I've just chopped those in half so they heat through a bit more quickly, and I'm going to leave the lid on this now for about 20 minutes. I'm going to turn it down a bit because it's boiling a little bit too vigorously as well. Dancing. Okay, so this is all ready now, so I'm just putting it on top of the crispy cabbage. I feel like I've been hair up, hair down today, but when it's hot it kind of like gets irritated at the back of my neck. It gets hot and bothered, so keep clipping it up and then the clip irritates my head. Can't decide. Look at these cushions, aren't they nice? Trevor made these. I've got the blue and brown and it's got the stitching on it, which is like the what do you call that? Well, the brown cushions have got the blue stitching the opposite way around, and then the other cushions, which I can't quite reach right now, are the other way around. So the main body of them, let me get it. These ones are really big and the colouring is the other way around, which matches our brown sofa, and Trevor did them. And those were the colours I wanted for ages, and I couldn't find the cushions that just looked like I wanted them to, so he made them for me, which is so good. When Trevor was showing you the salmon earlier, that's for our we call it a Eurovision party, but to be honest it usually ends up just being a couple of people. Nobody gets as excited about the Eurovision as we do, but we usually try and match the meal to the country. So Sweden is hosting this year, so we're trying to have like a Swedish meal. I think I'll probably blog about it. I feel like I've vlogged on a Eurovision day before as well. It's probably a couple of years ago, so if I can find that out, I'll add it in, because that'll be like a vintage post for you. And that's all for today, guys. Short and sweet, but I'll see you again soon. Oh, on Sunday I've got a fun video for you. I've made a recipe this week using dandelions, so I'll see you on Sunday for that. Night, guys. Bye bye. Trevor walks too fast for me to keep up.